Hi guys, this is Mac Utpat. Welcome to today's episode. The name of my episode today is the introduction to the lead generation and three things you should know about it. Why you should get into lead generation and what are the three important things you should know about it. So if you are new to the concept of digital marketing, you will keep hearing the term lead generation. This is one of the extremely important concept and you need to get yourself familiar with it. In today's podcast, in today's episode, I will cover three topics pertaining to the lead generation. Number one, what is it? What is lead generation? What is inbound versus outbound marketing techniques and what are the differences between those two? Number two, how does lead generation works? And number three, why developing relationships with your prospects and leads is very crucial and how it can go a long way. So let me start with what is lead generation, inbound and outbound marketing, etc. So at its core, lead is a person who has expressed some kind of interest in your company's products and services in some way, shape or form. And lead generation is the process of continually attracting them, deploying some kind of strategies to convert them from leads, from strangers, from prospects into leads. Many business owners coming from an old marketing paradigm, traditional marketing paradigm, are accustomed to fishing for new leads in an uncharted territory. And this would be known as cold calling or sending mass mailings to a specific zip code. This old marketing paradigm is also known as traditional marketing or interruption marketing or outbound marketing, and it heavily relies on things such as cold calling, sending email blast, funding the prospects on the trade shows, running TV or radio ads, or sending the direct mailings. Now these techniques do work, don't get me wrong, and it is not uncommon for companies to employ these techniques. For example, you will find companies spending millions of dollars for the 30-second commercial in Super Bowl ad. However, having said that, important thing to know that these outbound techniques are primarily have some kind of drawbacks, such as they are quite annoying, and number two, you simply never know if the target person that you are going after is really interested in your products or services. So this was all about outbound marketing in a nutshell. Let me just briefly touch upon what inbound marketing is all about. Inbound marketing is a new paradigm. It's an internet-centric paradigm, and it basically boils down to drawing your leads or your customers, potential customers, to your products and services via blogs, content marketing techniques, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, so on and so forth. At this point, the key thing for you to know that both inbound and outbound techniques works, but a real prudent strategy for companies is really to employ the mix of inbound and outbound marketing, where the process could be you find qualified leads through inbound marketing techniques, and then you go after those qualified leads via deploying outbound marketing techniques by running a targeted direct mailing campaign or by running targeted email blast. Number two, let me get into how does lead generation process works on a high level. With the internet, the rules of games have changed. There are certainly new rules. We are finding that world and customer is searching for some kind of products and services 7/24, 365 days a year. So basically there are two ways to find your leads. Number one, let them find you. And this is done through implementing content marketing techniques, blogging, search engine optimization, search engine advertising, where when somebody is searching on some keywords or key terms, your company's products and services get displayed, or your company's banner ads do get displayed right in front of them. Number two, that you find and you go after your prospects and leads, and this is done through Facebook advertising, customer targeting techniques, where you kind of go after certain demographics, certain psychographics. You run Facebook ads, you run Facebook campaigns. You also employ what is called Facebook pixels. I'm not going to get into all those details, but these are some of the smartest way companies are employing these outbound or rather inbound marketing techniques to go after their targeted prospects, targeted leads. And you need to make sure that you need to get yourself familiar with these services. As a business owner, as a C-suite executive, as a digital marketing professional, you must make sure that you are taking advantage, or you will take advantage of these inbound marketing techniques. Lead generation is very powerful in terms of warming up your prospects, warming up your leads, where they get walked through a process called marketing funnel or sales funnel. So at its core, what marketing funnel is all about is basically gathering prospects information such as their email, their first name, in exchange for giving them some kind of valuable bribe, such as lead magnet coming in the form of offering them free ebook, PDF, cheat sheets that speaks to their pain points, their frustrations, their challenges. And the end result is that they eventually generate some kind of interest in your products and services. One thing to know that you need to offer massive value in the form of some kind of video tutorials, learning lessons, giving them some useful blogs, so on and so forth. Let me get into number 3 in terms of why it is important for developing relationships with your customers. As we know, the customer habits are changing. The world is becoming more internet centric, and we are using social media practically for the major part of our day. And this is basically creating information abundance and also giving rise to distractions and noise that is coming in the form of messages, emails. We are always distracted. So in essence, the information abundance is giving rise to attention deficit syndrome. And that is why it is very important for us to remain in front of the customers, our target marketplace, and keep them offering some kind of massive value consistently and on constant basis. So again, as I said, it is very important for you to be found and build relationships with your target marketplace. Now, in order to develop these sustaining relationships, developing long-lasting trust, long-lasting bonding, you need to provide consistently valuable information that is interesting, that is entertaining, that will keep them engaging. The end result is that even though they may not buy from you today, it will allow you to develop massive relationship, massive bonding, and eventually you can become like a trusted source or trusted advisor to them, because you are providing them massive value without expecting back in return. So you never know when your prospects or leads will turn into customers. Typically it takes about 7 or 8 tries. But even if they don't become your customers, they can always do word of mouth referral, and that can also go a long way. So while they may not become immediate customers or long-lasting customers, they can always end up recommending your services, your products to their friends, their family, which in turn will allow them to buy from you. So never take any lead for granted, and especially if it is a qualified lead, you should definitely work on that. So those are my 3 points about lead generation. What is lead generation is all about, how does it work, what are the differences between inbound and outbound marketing techniques, and why it is important for you to develop relationships with your customers, leads and prospects. Signing off for now, this is Mac Utpat. If you like my podcast, feel free to give me a great review. I'm trying to do better and better with each and every podcast. Feel free to visit more of my blogs on my website www.makarandutpat.com, or you can connect with me on Instagram or Twitter with the ampersand Makarand Utpat. That's my handle @Makarand Utpat. Or feel free to like my Facebook page www.fb.com/Makarand Utpat page. I'm looking forward to working with you, looking forward to interacting with you through social media. Signing off for now. I'm wishing you all the grand success to your very best. Mac Utpat. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.